In 2018, the Duyunov Motors project team continued on their determined path toward their goal to create an enterprise that would profit from developing innovative electric motors with combined windings. To achieve this, the company LLC Sovelmash had to simultaneously work on development and plan the project for the Future Engineering Center. In order to obtain resident status in the Special Economic Zone Technopolis Moscow, a tremendous amount of work had to be done. It was necessary to prepare project documentation for facility construction and assemble a package of company documents. We had to justify the project's significance for the state, present its innovative potential, implementation stages, and commercial opportunities. All of this was accomplished within a year, after which all that remained was to wait for the decision of the State Commission. At the same time, LLC Sovelmash was carrying out development work on leased premises in Zelenograd. With investors' funds, the facilities were renovated and work areas were set up. The testing laboratory, equipped with new stand equipment, became a crucial tool that made it possible to conduct engine tests. One of the first things tested was the asynchronous motor wheel by Duyunov. Laser equipment was installed and put into operation. The company gained the ability not only to test motors, but also to produce the very first prototype electric motors using its own equipment. The experimental section laboratories essentially became a miniature version of the Future Design and Engineering Technology Bureau of LLC Sovelmash, where the company began to refine many technological processes, a task that often takes a considerable amount of time. Thanks to the work that was done back then, there's no need to spend time and resources on it now. In 2018, in addition to creating electric motors, the company also developed and tested its own controller. LLC Sovelmash also obtained new patents and filed applications for others. In this way, the company increased its intellectual property portfolio and strengthened the security of its developments. At the same time, the Slavyanka technology received government support in China, in the province of Weihai. The company ASPP Weihai Technology was established under the leadership of LLC Sovelmash partner Viktor Aristov, after which mass production of electric motors with combined windings began under license from ASPP. Let us remind you that it is ASPP that holds the technology and is a co-founder of LLC Sovelmash. The first motors to go into production were the DA90S and DA100S. It should be noted that these motors were not developed from scratch using the technology, but were created based on traditional motors by replacing the windings with combined ones. But even this partial use of the Slavyanka potential gave the motors clear advantages over their counterparts. The start of production was a major step in popularizing the technology abroad. The progress achieved by LLC Sovelmash in 2018 became possible thanks to the investment attraction efforts carried out by the SOLARGROUP team. We worked on improving the personal account system to ensure legal security and convenience for investors. We created an investment agreement that regulates various aspects of investing. Every investor signs it in their personal account before purchasing their first investment package. We launched a new, important user verification feature so that each of you could invest legally and officially register your shares in your own name. The international promotion of the project began. To support this, we launched a multilingual YouTube channel and translated the personal account system into several foreign languages. For investors and partners from Russia, Kazakhstan, and Belarus, we held several live meetings and more than 150 webinars, and opened an operations office in Khimki, where technical support staff began working. We launched a partner training program and held special webinars for them. In 2018, we attracted 8 times more investment than in the first 6 months of the project's existence. That's over $8 million. We received support from more than 8,000 investors and 2,000 partners. These results became an excellent foundation for our further breakthrough. The main outcome of the year is that the project is of interest to a wide range of investors, and our team is successfully handling the tasks at hand.